What's going on, FG fam, and welcome to another episode of the Washington football team franchise here on Madden 20. Our Washington football team taking on division rival Dallas Cowboys here at home, wearing the alts. I love these helmets. I love these unis. Big history with the red Washington football team. Jeez, wow. I'm telling you, that's going to take some getting used to. Honestly, can't stand it. Anyways, NFC Playoff picture. Rams, Panthers, us, Lions, Dallas in the wild card. Cardinals also in the wild card. Dak Prescott, 25 touchdowns, 5 interceptions so far on the season. Trying to lead this offense right here with that big boy up front. Look at this, Phillip Lindsay with Zeke Elliott. That could be a dynamic backfield. Let's see what they can do. 2nd and 7. There's the throw. He's got his man. And that is going for a first down at the 48-yard line. Dallas moving the ball early here. Play fake to Zeke, and Prescott is eaten up by Donovan Stallings. Big sack. And that'll set them back a little bit. But 3rd and 9 from their own 49. Big throw, big catch. And that is Lorenzo Farr. Draft pick early in this franchise for the Cowboys, and he's still playing well for them. Now 3rd and 10, they go underneath. Zeke takes the hit, keeps on going. He goes to the 26-yard line. So Dallas on 4th down sets up a field goal try to take the lead. And right down Broadway for the 3-0 lead. Dallas going up. So now that brings out our boy, rookie Barry Van Buren. 35 touchdowns, 14 interceptions to this point in the season. DeMarcus Lawrence has always been a thorn in our side in this series. Jalen Smith is another very good player on this Dallas defense. And, of course, Byron Jones, Chidobe Awuzie have given us some trouble as well. 3rd and 11 early for Washington. There's the throw up the middle, and Keon Gregory making a big catch to continue the drive for Washington. Now 3rd and 10. Van Buren in the shotgun. He is going to throw right side, and Daquan Bodden has it slapped away from him. So we'd have to give it up, but Dallas goes 3 and out, and on their punt, here's John Greer. He can be dangerous from time to time, a very shifty running back, and we basically solely use him for kick returning and punt returning, and he did a really nice job there, setting us up with a bit of a short field. Jeffrey Moore with a brilliant run to the right side. 5 runs for 23 so far for him. Starting off the second quarter, here's a big throw. Keon Gregory, and Barry Van Buren has been pretty spot on with the throws so far today. 3rd and goal. There's a nice throw, and he throws it where only Daquan Bodden could make the catch, and he does for the touchdown. Redskins go up 7-3. Washington football team. Anyways, big throw, left side, knocked away from the receiver there. It's going to be a long-ish field goal attempt, 55 yards, and just pushed it right. He had the distance, but just could not get it to go. So 1st and 10, Washington football team taking over. I'm telling you, it's going to kill me. Jeffrey Moore with a brilliant run, 7 runs for 49 yards. And now 3rd and 6. Here's Van Buren, and a nice crossing route, and it is Randy Redd into the end zone for the touchdown, his 10th TD of the year. And Randy Redd makes this a 14-3 game in favor of Washington. So now 1st and 10, handing it off. There goes Zeke Elliott, and nobody can make the tackle on him, breaking all of the red bone tackles. And that is going to go to the house. His 10th rushing touchdown of the year makes it once again a 4-point game. Keon Gregory, big catch with 2:54 to go. Now 2nd and 10 for the Red Bones. Here's Van Buren, and he is hit. And that is the weirdest interception. It's going to be picked off. And Kalen Saunders bringing it to the 37 for Dallas. Dallas with a chance to take a lead. Here's Prescott throwing underneath. He's got Zeke Elliott, and Zeke has been doing some damage after catches and on some runs here. 3rd and inches. There's the throw. End zone. Touchdown, Dallas. Dallas will indeed take the lead with under a minute to go in the half. Washington, though, not giving up here. They're going to try to get some points. 3rd and 8, Van Buren rolling right, throwing up the middle to Mason Sams, and a long field goal. Christian Kaufman going to hit the 59-yard field goal before the half to tie the ball game at 17. Second half will be a new half. Back after this. And we're back. Being that we're on Thursday Night Football, there's no real scores to share with you, but the Eagles will take on the Raiders. Giants will be in Denver to take on the Broncos, if you're interested in what's going on in our division, which is a very tight division race. So back here for the second half, there goes Jeffrey Moore. He's got a hole, and look at this, bobbing and weaving. He's got nothing but open field in front of him, and he will score. Jeffrey Moore with the score to put the Red Bones, the Sentinels, whatever you want to call them, the Warriors, up 24-17. Here's a play fake, and Prescott will go down. Bo Tatum on the middle linebacker blitz will get to him. And Washington will force the punt. Here's Van Buren looking, throwing. Keon Gregory's got some open field in front of him. No safety there, and he is gone as well. Keon Gregory with a 79-yard score. Makes it 31-17, and Dallas, they've got to get on their horse. They go 3 and out again. Red Bones with the ball. Here's Daquan Bodden, and Bodden gets behind the defense for a touchdown. Every play is seemingly a big play in this half. 56 yards, and that's the problem. I would compare this Redbone offense to, like, the Chiefs in real-life offense. I mean, you never know when they're going to break loose. So there's a throw, and that is incomplete as Dallas went for it on 4th down, and easy field goal, easy money, Christian Kaufman, 41-17. Now Dallas here with a chance to actually score some points, and Zeke Elliott taking the handoff. He will not get there, but big, scary time. Zeke Elliott injured on the play. That's going to kill Dallas. Here's Prescott throwing end zone. Beautiful catch over Anthony Buchanan. That's Davidson. And he will get Dallas to 23-41. They're going to go for 2 here. Prescott throwing left side, and he's got his man, the backup tight end, Reese, or Deese, that is, and he will get the 2-point conversion. It's 41-25. On the ensuing kickoff, here goes John Greer. Look at this, breaking a tackle and getting free down the left sideline. Finally brought down at the Dallas 45, so an easy short field, but Greer a little shaken up on the play. 3rd and 6, Van Buren finding Keon Gregory, and nobody there again. Gregory to the end zone, touchdown. Washington goes up 48-25. Dallas just trying to score some points here, and Blake Martino with the pick. Another short field. Here's the Red Bones on 3rd and goal, and Van Buren will take it himself. Touchdown, Washington. So Van Buren making it a 55-25 game. Dallas with a shot to score a touchdown here at the end, and Devontae Blade says, not today, Junior, as he makes the interception, and Washington 55-25 against their division rival. Now, if you remember, we played them early in the season, and we beat them 55 to, I believe it was like 24 or something. I don't know, but we also scored like 50 some odd in that game. So we have killed Dallas this year. We have slain the beast. 5 touchdowns, 1 interception for Van Buren. Jeffrey Moore with 192 yards. Now, Zeke had 147, but he got hurt, and he still has that sign. We'll see what happens to Zeke after this recap. 173 yards, 2 touchdowns for Keon Gregory, who has probably been had the best receiving season, definitely, of any receiver in the series so far. 3 sacks for DeMarcus Lawrence, though. He still did his thing, but it just does not affect us as much as it used to in this series because our team's just so good. Zeke Elliott will miss the remainder of the season. So, in the playoffs, they won't have him. 99 overall, Zeke Elliott with a torn tricep. No more. Now to the second game of the episode, and we will be taking on the Detroit Lions at Ford Field, wearing their alternate classics. I love those black unis. Basically any black uni in the NFL you can't go wrong with. So, but this game, a lot of hype for a big reason. Detroit is in the playoff race, and they have our old friend Tyler Morris. Here he comes out onto the field. Tyler Morris, 28 touchdowns, 10 interceptions for him this year, which is pretty typical Tyler Morris numbers. 3,700 yards. Van Buren with a little bit less yardage, but 40 TDs, 15 picks at this point in the season. 3rd and 2, Van Buren looking, gonna find his man Keon Gregory, one of his favorite targets, and that'll go for 24 yards to open up. Now Van Buren on 1st and 10, he's going to get it in his face. Montez Sweat, the former Washington player, who we also traded to Detroit. Deshaun Hand, Trey Flowers on that defensive line, but Sweat and Tavai going to be tough. Braden Lucas is also a very good draft pick from them in this series. DeAndre Baker, though, as a starting corner, probably not going to help them on defense. 3rd and 22, Van Buren looking, hurling one into the end zone, and Gregory trying to make the grab, but it is knocked away. So a very long field goal attempt here, and Kaufman just coming up short on the 66-yarder. So, Colin Mentor on that offensive line for Detroit. Got to shout that out. My boy Colin. My guy. So, 3rd and 16. Here's Tyler Morris. He throws underneath. That's not going to go for a first down, but it will give them room here to try the 49-yard field goal to take the lead, which is good. And Tyler Morris, so far, leading his team to a lead. But we're almost through the entire first quarter. Here goes Kerryon Johnson with a beautiful move. He'll finally be brought down by Trey Winborn, but Lions in business here. 3rd and 13, Tyler Morris throws. What a grab, Gappy Galladay, as he gets to the 16 and ends the first quarter. Starting off the second quarter, Tyler Morris going to give to Kerryon Johnson, and he is going to score. Looked like he was going to mess it up there for a second, but touchdown Lions, Kerryon Johnson. And Tyler Morris so far is enacting his revenge. But here, big throw, Keon Gregory right over Hunter, and that's a 37-yard play. Now 1st and 10, Van Buren going to find Daquan Bodden in the back of the end zone. Jelani Tavai could not keep up. And Washington back in this thing, 10-7. Tyler Morris going to play fake, going to throw, got the slant, and that's going to go for a first down. So Lions moving the chains here. Chance for them to put more points on the board. It's Kerryon Johnson, and that's going to be a face mask on Kerry Clark, I believe it was, that got in there. And it is Kerry Clark with the face mask, and that's going to make this field goal very simple for Detroit. They take a 6-point lead as they've had to get 2 field goals so far. Here's Van Buren. And he's got some time in the pocket. Finds Keon Gregory again with another beautiful catch. Van Buren, not the greatest completion percentage today, but he's making some big throws, and there's another one. What a precise throw to Keon Gregory on the left sideline. Now Van Buren going to throw the screen. He's got Jeffy Moore. Jeffy Moore will run over a Lion defender into the end zone, and touchdown Moore with the score. And the extra point would give Washington a 1-point lead. So not a lot of time to go before the half. Tyler Morris trying to lead his Lion offense down the field. There they take a timeout. They're going to have a field goal attempt of 44 yards, and it is good. So Lions not doing an incredible job of punching the ball into the end zone, but nonetheless, they have the lead at halftime, 16-14 in Tyler Morris's revenge game. Back after this. We are back, and we find that the Giants lose. So they've been going with backup quarterback Tyree Jackson, and he loses. Buccaneers get a win over the Niners to try to keep pace in maybe getting a playoff spot, but they're under 500 at the moment. And the 2-11 Chiefs, they win their second. They lose their 11th game of the year. Mahomes just not leading that team to victories as the Eagles get to 7-7. So now starting off the second half, here's Tyler Morris. He'll get brought down by his old buddy Bronto Battle. And Battle with a huge sack, his 15th sack of the season. 3rd and 16. Here's Morris. Morris will go down, this time stalling. So they both get their first sack of the game back-to-back. And that's really nice because that's going to get us the ball. Here goes Jeffy Moore, and he will fumble. Picked up by the Lions. And you don't see Jeffy fumble all that much, but there would be a booth review. And it looks like his elbow did hit the ground first. Look at that. It does look like it does, but who knows? They do give it back to Washington. So Jeffy Moore going to take the next carry, and that carry is going to go for about 22 yards. You know, just Jeffy Moore doing Jeffy things. Here's Van Buren, and that goes to Spicer. Spicer's got room to run, and he will score. Not a name we call very often, but Isaac Spicer, 47 yards. He's kind of been overshadowed this year by Keon Gregory's amazing season. This throw to Keon Gregory, and he was held big time. That's a PI, and that's on Sherrard Miles. So that'll move the Washington team a little bit closer. Here's Van Buren, again going to Gregory, and again they're going to hold him back. Another DPI on the Lion defense. And again, it's Sherrard Miles who cannot keep up. So 2nd and goal. Here's the toss. Jeffrey Moore. Nice juke move. Touchdown. Moore with yet again another score. As Washington going up 28-16. So 2 big touchdowns coming out of the half for Washington. Here's a nice throw for Tyler Morris. That's going to go for a first down. And Detroit really got to get on their horse here. Only 5:46 to go in the game. Big throw right side. His old friend Dave Zimmerman, Invader Zim, with the interception. His 3rd of the year. A little bit of a down year picking off the ball for Invader Zim. But he gets it done there. Here's a big sack again. Montez Sweat. We've shown a couple of them, but he's got 5.5 on the game. Here's Van Buren. Montez Sweat got in again, but a beautiful throw. Keon Gregory. Van Buren with these throws under pressure. 25-yard catch. Washington moving the ball. Here goes Jeffy Moore. Nice first down on 3rd and 10. Washington honestly was just trying to run the ball, maybe get a field goal there. Van Buren, though, going to throw the screen. Jeffy Moore breaks a tackle. Jeffy Moore into the end zone for the 2nd time today on a screen. He's got 3 total touchdowns. And Jeffy Moore just reminding me of a Marshall Faulk type of guy, just making plays both in the passing game and the rushing game. And there's Keon Wild, and Wild will take it to the house. Tyler Morris has thrown picks to Invader Zim and Keon Wildman. And he has not played well in the second half, and it's going to cause the Lions to lose this game, 42-16. Washington only 96 yards of rushing. Detroit had more total yardage, but just those turnovers, though. Tyler Morris knew what he was up against here. This Washington defense can play ball. Van Buren, 241 yards with 4 touchdowns. Tyler Morris, 191, 2 picks. Not a good game for Tyler Morris's return. Rushing-wise, Kerryon Johnson, 113 and a touchdown. Jeffy Moore, 96 and a touchdown. He had better yards per carry, though. Keon Gregory with 133 yards today. Spicer, 2 catches for 51 and a touchdown. Jeffy Moore, 2 touchdowns. Daquan Bodden with a touchdown. You love to see it. Colin Mentzer gave up 1 sack. Wink, wink. 11 tackles, 2 TFLs, 5.5 sacks for Montez Sweat. Just a monster game for the man. Sack for stalling, sack for battle, and the other half a sack for the Lions was by Braden Lucas. The interceptions for Invader Zim and Wild, which you saw. And yeah, the pick 6 for Keon Wildman got it done. So in the next episode, we will finish off with the regular season, but we're starting off playing a team looking for a playoff spot in the Cardinals. Let me know how you think those 2 games are going to go in the comments section below. Make sure you drop a like on the video, show support for this Washington series as well as the channel. Subscribe if you are new to the channel in any way, because franchise content is all we do here, and we could build a winner together. Click right here to see more franchise.